9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Buzz, and happy Friday, my beautiful people of the WWT universe. It is I, your sweetest Oos Wrestling with Honey here, and you know what time it is if you are seeing my face on this particular day and time. Yes, it is time for our Honey Night Smackdown watch along. So excited to be here. Really hope they're picking up the pace, especially after that dreadful WrestlePalooza. We got into all of that conversation earlier this week on WWT Live, but here we are capping off the week, and we are live from Orlando. Booker T and Michael Cole at commentary. Very interesting, and we have a lot of things going on for tonight. We have Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax for the women's championship. It's going to be a title triple threat. Cody Rhodes looking to pretty much have a showdown with Seth freaking Rollins ahead of their Crown Jewel Championship match to see who really is the better man. Sami Zayn will also be in the house tonight, issuing yet another United States Championship Open Challenge. And then we have Michin and B-Fab taking on Julia and Kiana James. I've been wondering where the hell this United States Women's Champion has been at, because if you ask me, this title run is just about as worse as her 63 days. And I'm going to put it like that. And by the way, did I mention that you guys are here with me on Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet? You see what I did there? Instead of this, La Primera Era. So let's keep it that until our tribal chief comes back, then we bring that back. But I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody had a great week. I hope everybody's looking forward to a great weekend. And of course, we're going to kick it off with some good old Friday night Smackdown wrestling. And if you guys are new here, make sure you guys check, pretty much let us know where you guys are from, country, state, city, whatever, what have you. If you're a new supporter of the show, we will have our super chats open, and you guys feel free to comment, become a member, send a donation, and we will highlight your comment and give you a shout out and even make a discussion about it. So support the crew, support the cause. And I see everybody joining on in. We got Boza here, our information officer. Gas Mask is here. Jeffrey's here. Benjamin's here. Everybody just rolling on in. Happy Friday. But yeah, pretty excited to see what's going on tonight, and if there are going to be any more shenanigans that ensue in regards to Damian Priest and Aleister Black, because I really want to see more of that as well. And maybe some Wyatt Six stuff. I want to see some Wyatt Six stuff. That's definitely what I'm down to see. By the way, where the hell's Zelina Vega? Can anybody tell me? Just asking for a friend. It's me. I'm the friend. Yeah, WrestlePalooza recap here to start off the preview for SmackDown today. Great. Honestly, if you ask me, and we talked about it at Kayfabe, we talked about it on WWT Live. If you ask me, it was pretty much WrestlePalooza was the tale of two Stephanies, and those were the highlights of my night. Seeing Stephanie, get inducted and announced by The Undertaker was such a great surprise. Oh, it was actually, I heard it was a genuine surprise as well. She had no idea. She actually thought it was going to be a rib because her birthday was going to be was a couple of days later, of course. But nope, it turns out that Stephanie indeed will be and is the first announced inducted member of the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame. And oh boy, we have the Oracle in our midst, everyone. We know what your name is. Why are you here is what I want to know. Let's just get down to the nitty gritty. I don't got time for all this teaser stuff and prediction stuff and spoiler stuff, quite honestly, because you guys are making it very hard to predict anything. So I'm just going to take the show as it comes, and we'll see where we go with it. But yes, who's the secondary champion? What are we talking about here? Oh, taking a page out of the American Nightmares playbook there in regards to what he wants to talk about. But it looks like the Oracle is here on behalf of the Vision, of course, as he just mentions his name. That's true. Cody is the last, was the inaugural Crown Jewel Championship winner for the men's side. So Seth is going to want to come for that as well. If I'm Seth, I'm bringing everything I got against Cody, because not for nothing, this is like you're 20, it's 22-0. That's all I'm gonna say, Seth. 22-0 against Cody Rhodes. And that's a pretty wild statement. Crowd chants in OTC, and you better acknowledge him. You guys keep bragging and talking about my OTC while he's gone. You watch. Don't forget, he's finishing filming. And once he's done filming, it's over for every single one of y'all. That boy gonna come back so fast from Australia. Or maybe he'll just meet them there, being that they're going to be in Perth for Crown Jewel anyway. Seth is going to come out here and just simply ignore the fact that he got his ass handed to him by AJ Lee and CM Punk. So he's going to go on to the next thing and try to distract himself from that fact. Seth is definitely, if you ask me, if I'm already going to make a prediction and spoiler for all of you, Seth is definitely winning this match. You guys know that, right? They wouldn't have made that 22-0 thing. That 22-0 thing, that, you know, our business, if you know, saying it out loud, and, you know, with Cody, what he said last time to Seth, how many of those matches have you won? So, oh, Cody's here. Don't be so scared, Paul. He's not that scary. He's not Tribal Chief scary. Yes, sing along time for the Cody Crybabies. No, I'm not hating on Cody. Oh, I'm definitely not going to hate on Cody tonight. Look at that suit. That boy has the coldest suits, man. I give him that. That boy dresses to the nines. Look at those shoes. I can't with this guy. I like that color. Work, Cody. How's everybody doing, guys? Hope you guys have been doing okay. Hanging in there. You know this is going to get good when you have Cody and Paul Heyman in the ring, because it's just going to be really good back and forth banter. And very eloquent, I might add. I can't tell if it's a blue suit or if it's mint green from my angle, from where I'm watching right now. I can't really tell because I have the lights and stuff here, but I want to say it's like blue, but in certain lights from where I'm sitting, it looks like mint green. I really can't tell, but he's wearing brown shoes, and his tie is like an olivey green. It has to be mint. Yeah, that looks mint. I don't know how baby blue and olive green look like would coordinate well. That has to be mint. I'm bugging. No, he does. I give him that, man. I give him that boy dresses to the nines. You know, it's his version of when The Rock, you know, was wearing those $500 Versace, whatever, Miami suits. Those Miami flowy summer shirts with the black slacks, belt, gold chain. You know what I mean? Like that's his version. Like Cody, when Cody suits up, he suits up. He's like Barney from How I Met Your Mother with it. Like he doesn't play. And it shows. Very big and exciting reception here for Cody in Orlando. No, we didn't want to see the WrestlePalooza recap because it sucked, Cody. What's up, D-Ron? Thanks, Lewis. I appreciate it. That War Games fantasy booking last night on Kayfabe was a lot of fun. And in case you guys missed it, make sure you guys recap that with me and the guys at Kayfabe with me, Councilman, and Dion. But check that out after you're done here, or actually after you're done with WWT Live, which is after here. So you guys got a packed evening ahead of you. What are we doing here? Yeah, your loyalty sucks, Paul Heyman. As great of a manager as he is. To the oracle, the advocate, the wise man. Cody seems to be insinuating that Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar are going to be back in cahoots. And honestly, I believe that that is true from the very moment that he announced him last week. Right. He's the GOAT. Brock Lesnar. Like, why does he? But Jeffrey, yes, the Barack part is freaking hilarious because it's like, wait, are you saying Barack? Because I know a Barack, not a Barack. Like he's just stretching out the Brock Lesnar. He's giving it literally another syllable. Uh-oh. Speaking of goons. Bronson Reed and the Braun Brawns are here. Who's going to help Cody right now? I mean, y'all standing there like Cody's not shook of y'all. He's really not. Ooh. Son of a booker. I grew up around people like him. I studied Burn. I saw Bill Watts. I saw Eric. I saw it all. And you could always tell what Oh, Cody spilling tea. Yeah, who is Paul Heyman loyal to? Paul Heyman is loyal to Paul Heyman, straight up. Cody's not scared of you. Right. I had to take off the jacket. Oh man, don't just throw the jacket. That's a nice jacket. I'll watch the watch. Who else is coming out? Is Brock gonna come out? Shout outs to Cody, man. He is a defending champion. And he don't take no shit. He's not scared of a bunch of goons. Oh wow, what a reversal. That's that. Of course. It's the numbers game, man. This is all indicating that my tribal chief will be back to return because he's going to take this trash out. That's definitely going to happen. He didn't give Booker T his watch. He asked him to hold that shit. Like, I ain't, I'm not just easily giving away watches now. Like Booker, I know you got one. Oh, okay. We brought back the Viper tonight. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Thunder Thighs. Come on, Randall. Nice pop for the legend. You know what's crazy? You realize Cena's retiring this year. AJ Styles is retiring next year. And Randy's going to be retiring really soon. I'm not pushing him out or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, oh, nasty. Nice RKO there on Bronson Reed by the Viper. And the teacher and the student reunite once again. 2/3 of the legacy. And the Viper's still eyeing that championship. Listen, man. Let's go, guys. Oh, hey, Street Profits. We back like we never left. Love to see it. Yeah, we ain't talking about tension. We brothers. It happens from time to time. You know, brothers fight, brothers quarrel from time to time. Sisters too. That's exactly what I said, Dawkins. Exactly what I said. You see, they heard me. They heard me. They've been hearing me a lot lately. Cause Shawn, I got a bone to pick with you, Mr. Shawn Michaels of NXT. I'm so excited. I get to see my Wyatt Six. I mean, well, the Wyatt Six played games and it didn't work, or did it? Or did it? Sun's going down. I'm not buying it either. I'm not buying it either, guys. Why are you bringing out all that smoke? They're not the Wyatt Six. They never show affection to each other as they came out. That's the first time I've seen that happen. That's saying a lot. Because it's like either he really means it and they're just selling the fact that they're back together, or are they what they're really doing is like a mind tactic as to show that like basically like to kind of show that like this is our last time going down this ramp together, like I love you, like very silently, very silent gesture, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm excited for it. And I'm excited it's the first match. Let's go tag team division. Listen, if you want to make something really interesting, I mean, at this point with what they're doing with the Wyatt Six, like they're really dragging out their reign, you know, because it took them a while to get here in the first place. And they're really being careful with how often they put them on TV, with how often they with how often they show up and what story they put them in, who they have them attack next. So I noticed that WWE is being very, very particularly careful with that. And I do appreciate that because it's not something that you should rush into. Even though I didn't want them to have the tag titles. But since we're here and they're not having like a constant defending reign, but they're doing some things with it. And they pretty much ran through the whole tag team division. But there's one team that they haven't run through, and I'm very concerned about them because we haven't seen them in quite some time. But where's Pretty Deadly at? I feel like we could make things real entertaining with Wyatt Six and Pretty Deadly. And I think it's even funnier that their name is considered, something that would be considered dark form like Wyatt Six. So I don't know, maybe they could do some funny Halloween shit, being that, Halloween's coming up. They have like a House of Horrors match with them, and just imagine how funny Pretty Deadly would sell that. I don't want, and I think that they would be a good team to face the Wyatt Six as long as they're healthy, because I know that they've gone through some injuries and things like that, and they haven't really been on TV as much. But I really feel like Pretty Deadly should be a name for themselves by now. In regards to the Street Profits breaking up, I don't want to see that either. I really don't. However, something's got to give. Because if we don't pull the plug on one of these guys getting their singles push, I'm not sure when we'll do it. I don't want the time to fly by in which they don't have their opportunity to shine on their own. Granted, it took the Usos roughly like a few good years for them. It was almost a decade practically for them to be considered to be solo stars and superstars after being together for so long. And of course they've been together all their life. But I agree, Gas Mask, that they should do more with the Wyatts, but I don't want them to oversaturate it, because like in the beginning, people were getting upset with certain things that they decided to do and stuff like that. And they were, not they, like, when I say they, I mean the internet wrestling community, guys. There was a lot of people, a lot of fans that weren't really buying what that was selling. Like, you had to be a diehard fan, of course, of Bray Wyatt's work, and also had to be around for those QR codes that Will and I were obsessing over every week. And they need to milk that as much as they milk this Wyatt Six storyline, because you got to remember, Cody Rhodes says it every time, and let's not forget who Cody Rhodes is to this business. He is QB1. He is the champ. He's the face, literally, of the company. He's their biggest, one of their biggest draws, one of their main, like, they pretty much the main guy. But the thing is, with the Wyatt Six, you have to remember they also are a part of a royal family, a royal wrestling family. So I don't think that it should be something that is in our face all the time. I do want them to bring back the tapes. I want them to bring back the QR codes. I think that there's so much more fun that they can have with social media. In regards to like keeping people in the loop of what their message is continually saying. So like, you figure, like what Drew McIntyre does. Like, he has the internet eating out the palm of his hand every freaking tweet. Oh, Street Profits. Oh, okay. Wait, this is a contenders match. Oh, I see. And I haven't heard this music in forever. Hi, Miz. So is this Mellow Don't Miz or Miz Don't Mellow? What are we doing here? Who's his partner? And you know what? That's the other point I was about to make. Oh, Miz Don't Mellow, Mellow Don't Miz. So this is the thing. I truly believe that the payoff with all of this, with this tag team match and the Street Profits and everything like that, the Wyatts, these are the next two tag teams that the Wyatts are going to unhinge, especially Miz and Mello. I feel like we're looking at the Street Profits too deep. The key is Miz, not Mello, but the key is Miz, because why is Miz on SmackDown? Because of the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six and Bo Dallas, and Uncle Howdy in particularly, has never gotten his lick back from the Miz on Raw. Remember, he left him. He was hiding from him. He was, using Cross as his shield. Cross shield. I'm not going to do that. By the way, we still want Cross. Yeah. So I feel like the real key to this story is the Miz, and what are they like? As Uncle Howdy's targeting the Miz. He's been seen everywhere in the background whenever Miz is around, and Bo Dallas confronted him a couple of weeks ago. Like, he saw him while Miz was hiding behind. I forgot who it was he was hiding behind. Was it Nick Aldis he was hiding behind? Maybe, but yeah, granted. So I think this is more so about the Miz, Mello breaking out on his own, and then also keeping the Street Profits either together or really breaking them apart in a mutual fashion, because we've never really seen that before. We've never really seen that before. Oh, interesting. And, that's one thing that I can honestly say. Me personally, I don't think I've seen a mutual parting of a tag team that's been around for so long. Have you seen that, Patrick? Like a legit unit tag team and legitimately both say, hey, listen, brother, we've done all we can. We had a good run. Let's go our separate ways and go solo. It almost happened with JBL and Farouk, but JBL turned off Farouk and he jumped him. And I don't think any of that, I don't think they've ever done anything like that. So that would be pretty unprecedented. They still look like a unit. They're both wearing velour. They're wearing the same color. But that don't mean nothing. It could be anything that they're planning to do. But I feel like all of that at the end of the day, that's going to be the payoff of it all. Like all of those scenarios in one scenario. If that makes sense, y'all. I hope that made sense. Mrs. Never Mellow, Jeffrey, you right. Hey, Papa Honey. Papa Honey's in the house, y'all. Yeah, Booker's filling in for Corey for just a bit. But, Stephanie's on Raw, so we're in the we're not going to be we're not going to have to lower our speakers too loud, because or somebody's not going to have to really get him his oxygen tank tonight. He can relax. He can keep it chill tonight. Literally, damn, what did I do? But yeah, I don't think I think with all of that being said, I feel like that would be a good way to continually show how powerful the Wyatt Six really is. You got to think of like literally long-term storytelling when it comes to them, because it's not just you put them in a match against somebody and then have them make up a story on its own. Like, it has to make sense. There has to be history behind it. He had the whole fact of Uncle Howdy and the Funhouse characters all attacking, the Wyatt Six attacking all of the tag teams, is because Bray had a closeness to tag team division in different ways. So with different individuals as well. So I believe that they're pretty much going for revitalizing Bray's legacy by tributing him with the things he loved about wrestling, including what divisions he liked to be a part of, while also paving their own way. Because damn it, we need to start seeing Sister Abigail going for some gold. What are we doing here? We've had her walking around in the background, stalking these other chicks, in the words of Naomi, stalking these heifers, and nothing yet. She has yet to bite. Yet. Not even on nothing in regards to a U.S. title, nothing in regards to a intercontinental title, nothing. So I think personally that Nikki should be next up. Nikki should be next up. Then you got Dexter and Joe Gacy are just chilling, but we need to get something for Nikki going. I need my sister Abigail a part of this women's division. It's about time. You know how long we've been waiting for a real sister Abigail? Like, we've been waiting for this for years. And I'm not talking about that sister Abigail time with that dreadful Halloween match where sister Abigail was just Bray Wyatt basically with a cloaked, lace like that. We know them damn well that that's not what it was supposed to be. Oh, that would be impressive. I like that. Eric Rowan as an open challenge, for Sammy. That would make things very interesting. I wonder if Bray had any ties to the US title. Let's see here. No. Never won a United States Championship. He won the WWE Championship, the Universal Championship, SmackDown Tag Team Championship, Raw Tag Team Championship, NXT Championship, Intercontinental Championship, Florida Tag Team Championship, and a WWE Six-Man Tag Team, where he was the inaugural. So, interesting. But no, he has never won a U.S. title. But that would be a good look for Eric Rowan, I think. Big tag team action tonight, Julia, with Kiana James versus Michin and B-Fab, which is about time you showed up, Julia. I need Zelina. I don't know. I need Zelina back. But I like that we're getting a big fight feel for the women's matches because this rivalry has been highly anticipated. I'm also looking forward to the triple threat, the women's main event. I love when women main event and finish the show because not for nothing, especially after Raw, with Mommy and Asuka. Woo, what a closer! Oh my God, forget it. But I don't know, man. I everybody's talking about, Nia Jax. I would never underestimate Nia. I love Nia, but I have to. I continue to believe that, SmackDown is running on Tiffy time still. So I don't think there's going to be any title changing hands tonight. I believe Nia and Jade are going to duke it out. I think that's a perfect rivalry to start, to make a new rivalry for Jade, especially considering that was the person that she pretty much kind of engaged with first in the beginning, when she first arrived on the scene at the Royal Rumble a couple years back, and she showed up and she threw Nia out that night. It was a struggle, but she did it. And, Nia then is not the same Nia you see now. And Nia is new and improved every single time she comes back. And, she's not to be underestimated. She's a multi-time women's champion. Oh, snap. Something's going on here. First 48. Is Melo going to get a win right here? Lights out. Lights go out. So Dawkins was trying to get into ringside, but Dawkins was trying to get into the ring to help Montez from getting beat up. And then Montez was trying to go for the hot. Miz pulled Dawkins down. And it backfired for Miz and Mello because Mello wanted to finish the job, and then Miz was like, no, this is what happens when you put two solo stars and force them to be a tag team. And you know damn well Miz is selfish. You know damn well Miz doesn't play right with others. The only one he did play right with was Johnny Morrison. Miz and Morrison will forever be undefeated. Oh my God. From the heavens, Montez. Oh, Mello did not help his partner. And you know what? I wouldn't have either. He's selfish. You know damn well you can't be a tag team partner with Miz. We all know how that goes. And now we got another match with the Street Profits and the Wyatt Six. And I think this is going to be a better match. This should be a better match. Is it going to be in Saudi? Or because I really don't want this on another Smackdown. I really do think that Street Profits need to start, or that WWE needs to book Street Profits as, you know, on the card, because they haven't been on any main cards lately. Ah, yes, and there they are. There they are. But there's no Bo. Oh boy, something's going down. Something really, really big is going to go down between those two teams. And where was Miz and where was Bo? I'm telling you, Bo wants Miz. Yes. That's his next victim. Hey, Jade, looking good, girl, but I don't got to tell you that because you already know it. Jade and Kathy Kelly, quick interview in the back. Where's Oh, hey, speaking of champions, what's up, champ? La primera. Well, I thought Stephanie was on Raw. Looks like she's not. So, girl, she ain't scared of you. I don't know. I don't know who I'm rooting for. I don't even care. I just like a good cat fight. You know, I love it. And here comes finally, she graces us with her freaking presence, the United States Women's Championship. I was almost beginning to forget that we had one because she's not here every week. Might not be entirely her fault, but damn it, she's the United States champion. Y'all let go of, y'all take the title off of Zelina for this bullshit. Let me calm down, y'all. Let me calm down. That was the Puerto Rican from the Bronx coming out really quick. I need to simmer down, because my girl will get her moment and she will get her lick back. She had a rematch, I get it, but like she said, she needs to keep coming at her. It's stupid. Julia's on Roman's schedule for absolutely no freaking reason, yo. That's crazy to me. Why is she on Tribal Chief schedules? Since when did this happen? Yes, Zelina Vega is hot. She's one of the best, and she is my friend. She's my homie. Well, I don't know if that's entirely appropriate to say on a Women's Wrestling Talk network, Mr. Douglas. What's up, David? I appreciate that. Thank you. You have one more time, Mr. Douglas. One more time, Mr. Douglas. No, not Charlie. Well, Charlie the doll, no. And I really haven't seen. Oh my God, is that Braun Strowman going to? Look at our big boy. Look at Braun Strowman. Yes. Charlie the doll, guys. Charlie the doll, the one that's Charlotte. That's an imitation of Charlotte. That's what we're talking about, folks. Let's keep it wrestling. Thank you. Not for nothing. I kind of like that for Braun Strowman, though. I really do. Because I've always enjoyed when he's posted up like food and stuff. I like watching food videos. I'm a little bit of a weirdo. I do enjoy watching Baron Corbin's cooking videos as well, where he makes the steaks and shit and the tomahawks. God. Ugh. I'm weird. I could literally go on Instagram and watch steak videos. Weird. Go down a whole rabbit hole. Yeah, big. Well, Braun's not back. Braun Strowman has his own TV show. Again, I repeat for the audience, let's keep it wrestling. That's what we're here to talk about. And this is a Smackdown watch along, so let's keep it that. Anything other than wrestling that's spoken in this chat, you could save that for another conversation with other people, just not here. This is a wrestling channel. Wrestling. Yeah, apparently they were filming it the past year, and it's called Everything on the Menu. I really do like I do like that, because I always like those kinds of shows. I like Bar Rescue. I like Kitchen Nightmares. I liked, like all those shows. Food Network, everything Food Network, basically. Chopped was one of my favorites. Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives is always great, because I just like looking at the food. Oh, Victory Road live stream. Me personally, no, I am not. Not sure if any of my other colleagues are going to be in on that. Bar rescues, oh my God, bar rescues are the best. I could watch John Taffer yell at people all freaking day. I think I've seen pretty much just about every episode except for like the newest season, whatever the last one was. But it stopped being good because he stopped being on it. He was getting other people on his behalf to go to these bars and stuff. I'm like, oh, y'all taking the fun out of it. Like, it has to be John Taffer. It makes no sense. You know what I need to go on sale on WWE Shop? I need Finn Balor's puppet to go on, the demon puppet. I need that to go on sale. Charlie Sheen, a guest on Logan Paul's Impulsive. Yes, girls. Come on, B-Fab. Girl. Body is tea. Yes. Look at these pretty and pink women's professional wrestlers. Like, look at these superstars. Hey, wait a minute. That's Stephanie's. Don't do that, B-Fab. You can't take that. Kiana James back in action. I'm ready. Is it me, or I mean, maybe I'm being a little too hard on her, but I'm not. I was never really into Kiana James, even in NXT. She's literally been on this roster for about over a year. She had injuries. She had other things going on, of course, cosmetics, things like that. But she was drafted so long ago, and that was literally the last draft we had. And she was like a pick, like she was like one of the main picks. Like was she first round, second round? I don't even remember. But yeah, she wasn't in NXT that long, and she got drafted to Raw, and it was like we never saw her again. I was even questioning if she was even on the roster anymore. I was like, whatever happened to that girl with the bag, where the suitcase that wore the first of all, I can't stand the outfits. I can't take it. Like, I don't know how you have a whole big bag with a crop top and a skirt, and it just, I don't know. I'm not sure what you're trying to pull off, but I feel like she needs a different kind of aesthetic for her gimmick. The translator thing, I understand, but as far as like the look, yeah. This is literally her first go around in the main roster. Julia looks good. You could tell Julia's been wanting to be back in this damn ring. Girl, we've been wanting your ass back in this ring too. What the hell's going on, creative? Y'all need to get it together with that. It's no shade. I'm just being honest. All these women on this roster, you mean to tell me you can't come up with any decent matches for this U.S. title reign? Like, why does she even have the belt? If anything, Zelina could still be holding the belt. Why are you going to put Julia in tag team matches if she's the U.S. title holder? There it goes again, y'all. There goes again. Sorry. I got to compose. Inner Boricua, compose. Okay. And Lyra can. I guess. I don't know. I don't really know about Lyra Valkyria, guys, man. You know what I can't stand? It's a pet peeve of mine when I see the superstars, like I know they're supposed to be like communicating or fake, not fake. I'm not gonna say that. Wow. But they like basically like communicating or chopping it up, and then they're supposed to pretend like they don't see the other person coming. Oh, well, speaking of which, Julia, but Kiana James, she looked right at her knowing she was coming, but she was just like, and then prepped for it and then fell. Like, I'm just like, no, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Like, get it together. Like, you're a terrible actor, terrible actress. I don't want Lyra going after Becky again. She can't go after Becky. That's not a penalty. I didn't say what we're watching is the F word. I just said what they were supposed to be doing was communicating. I don't see Julia losing this either, but at the end of the day, this, like, why is she still? I don't know. I don't really like the fact that they really did my girl dirty like that. I think that's what it really is, of course, because I wasn't expecting her to lose to Julia in the first place. I was actually expecting her to win. And I understand Julia is one of their big tickets, and they do owe her for those 63 days. But it seems like a consolation. Maybe I'm just being too honest. What's up, Will? Will Raleigh Sport from the UK. That much I am very glad about. I think that's mostly probably the only thing that I'm very much happy about in this matter is the fact that BFAB and Michin get more time to shine. But how many times, and we talked about this last night on Kayfabe as well, how many times are we going to see the same people fighting every single week? Because that was the same way how we felt with the Bronze and Jimmy and Jay with their match at WrestlePalooza. And then, we were sick of it by the time we got to WrestlePalooza, because all we had been seeing every week before Raw went off air was pretty much Bronze just completely destroying anything bloodline related and Seth coming out on top. Like, that's the only thing we've really seen from them every week, all those tsunamis and all of that stuff. But this is what a lot of you guys wanted. At the same time, though, I didn't ask for the brown bronze, so that's not my problem. I want the OTC. That's what I want. All I know is Julia should be defending that US title more often. She's not even doing what, like, at least a women's open challenge. And if Kiana James was good on the mic, because I'm not sure if she is. But I feel like what we could have done in a situation like this with Kiana James and Julia is put them in kind of a Yokozuna Mr. Fuji situation, or Yokozuna Mr. Jim Cornette kind of thing, where she is the mouthpiece and she talks, but she doesn't know how to do she doesn't know how to do it. Because I'm not around. Anybody else ready for some football this weekend? I mean, if Kiana James keeps going at this rate that she's going, and she starts improving, because I'm not going to sit here and talk shit, but if she actually improves and impresses me to a point where I'm like, okay, I didn't notice you in NXT, but okay, now I see why they got you here. She has something, though. She does have something, and I see it in her. I just don't see it right now. And she's only just getting started. I like that this match is longer than it needs to be. That I do like. Shout out to the women. Yeah, Ivy Nile, Alba Fire fighting for a singles title, like something. The fact that Julia has only had 2 title defenses is ridiculous. Nice little flip DDT right there. I like that. Come on, girls. Don't rush your moves, girls. Take your time. Everything looks too choreographed. I mean, granted, I don't know shit, but I could tell as a performer when somebody's out of step. You know what I mean? Oh, shoot. Come on, Michin. Oh, shit. Here comes Julia. It's over now. That's it. Damn, she is yanking her hair. I guess so. But that wasn't a title defense, Julia. And you're not a tag team. Yes, Charlotte. Ooh. My girls. Oh, hey. Charlexa, meet Zaruka. Well, this is something I was not anticipating. Look at this shit right here. Look at this image. That's right. They were at homecoming this past Tuesday or last Tuesday. You're doing too much talking. Oh, I love Alexa, a little spicy ass. You can't even tell her shit, man. I'm not messing with Alexa. Alexa could whip my ass. Very nice. Okay, okay. Zaruka with there. This isn't the last you've seen of me yet type shit, and I'm here for it. Oh my god, Drew McIntyre's coming. Somebody go check on somebody. Oh no. Oh no, he's wearing a boot. Oh, someone go check on our favorite Scotsman. Oh no. So this is their way of writing off Drew before he goes to film Highlander. If he's filming it yet, because I heard that Drew McIntyre is going to be joining Henry Cavill. First of all, why did none of y'all tell me that they were making a Highlander reboot? Why did nobody tell me this? Nobody told me this. Not you guys. Y'all didn't tell me this. Y'all listening didn't tell me this. Will didn't even tell me this. Shit. Well, Will did tell me this. He's the one who sent me the message earlier. And I was just like, wait a minute. Because he sent the post, the post about the news breaking about Drew McIntyre joining the cast. And I'm like, wait a minute. Highlander reboot? And I was like, I know my dad heard about this, but I hadn't heard about it until today. And I'm really excited for that because I love the original Highlanders as well. Shout outs to Christopher Lambert. We didn't care. That's why. Well, I do. I'm a nerd. I need to see about that. I didn't ask. Oh goodness. Usually you got to keep me up to date with these things. Pachu, I don't think he heard about it. There can only be one. Poor Drew. Somebody needs to go check on my mother-in-law because my mother-in-law has the biggest crush on Drew McIntyre. Yeah, well, my dad would know. My dad's a bigger nerd than I am. He you guys have no idea. You have no idea. So I would expect my dad to know for sure. And plus, he's chilling and retired in Florida and everything. I'm surprised you're not on Smackdown, Dad. It's in Orlando, not far from you. Guys, it's already been an hour. Already an hour has gone by. Time flies when you have fun. And by the way, guys, if you guys are in the New Jersey area, tomorrow is 90s Wrestling Con in Parsippany. ISPW is going to be hosting it. And guess who's going to be there? Yours truly and my WWT sister, Courtney Rice, Stone Cold Timeless Elite. Courtney, yes, the same one, will be there with me as well. And we're going to be dressed up in our 90s themed outfits. We're going to keep it real cute and casual. I'm thinking, you know, she was giving me some of the ideas for the aesthetic of how we want to look. I was like, we could either do something related to like Clueless, or even like wrestling related or something. But I think it's just going to be like the outfit is just going to have like a dope 90s aesthetic to it. So I'm going to keep it cute and casual. And I'm excited. Can't wait to see all the superstars that are going to be there. We're definitely going to have a lot of content for you guys to see. So definitely stay tuned with us tomorrow, and follow along with us on our socials by the end of all this as well. So that way you guys can come say hi. We're going to have a table there as well. We're going to mingle there with a lot of other fellow fans and, you know, podcasters and content creators and the like. And it's a really good crowd. They have a great wrestling promotion. ISPW is amazing. They put on a great show, and they're not. Last 90s WrestleCon was pretty fun. I think this one's gonna even, you know, it's gonna grow from there. So it's gonna be a lot bigger. There's a lot more names as well. So it's gonna be fun. A lot of fun. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait. So make sure you look out for your favorite WWT sisters in the house for tomorrow. Look at this big ass crown jewel title. I already know who's going to win the crown jewel championship. And if you don't know, you're just a hater. Like, we're all thinking it, right? Let's all say it together at the same time. Everybody type it in. Ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stephanie Vicaire. Yeah? Yeah. We all know Stephanie Vicaire is winning this crown jewel championship, right? We all know that, right? She's totally winning. There's no offense to Tiffy. There's no offense to Tiffy. None whatsoever. But La Primera has had a hell of a year, baby. Had a hell of a year. It's got to be La Primera. I feel like it'll be Stephanie, and then it's definitely going to be Seth on his side, because Cody already won and he was the inaugural. And Seth badly needs this win. Badly. I know Councilman won't like it. I know won't like it. I know he won't, but I'm not thinking with my heart about it. I'm not saying, you know, I'm not saying that Tiffy time is coming to an end or anything like that. I'm just saying that she's not going to win the Crown Jewel Championship. It's not going to be Tiffy time for that time. It's going to be La Primera. And then we got Cena and AJ Styles. My emotions lately have been up and down with wrestling lately, guys. I don't know, and I'm sure it has been with y'all. I'm sure we all could relate. And speaking of emotions, up and down emotions with WWE, let's hear from our favorite Scottish warrior / psychopath, Drew McIntyre, future Highlander castmate with Henry Cavill. That's quite a sight. It's quite a sight. Drew Mac and Cheese. Oh my God. Oh boy, Drew's obsessive. Drew is back. You definitely have to sell this shit, Drew, because you know damn well everybody back there knows, including Cody knows, that we're all very pissed about that decision being made, that it wasn't Drew. They said that Randy was going to be originally supposedly what I'm seeing online is that allegedly Randy was originally supposed to be the one to cost Cody the title, and Drew was going to win, therefore leading into Cody versus Randy and finally getting that one-on-one. But I mean, what else did you expect he was going to do, Benjamin? Of course he's going to blame Cody and the ref. It's always Cody's fault. You know this. You know this. It's always Cody's fault. Drew, just whatever you do, don't say you quit, because then you're going to pull some Kevin Owens shit, and that's going to piss me off. I forgive you, he says. Even worse. Hilarious. Or better, depending on your perspective. Corruption. Cody got a lot on his plate. Oh, here goes Nick Aldis. Oh, do you? You actually relate to Drew? That is true. I didn't think Nick would be here, being that his wife is headlining a Hall of Fame induction. Which, by the way, congratulations again to Mickie James. We did talk about it the other day on WWT Live after Courtney's All Timeless Elite Watch Along. And yeah, big shout out to her and the beautiful ones. Oh my God! The Samoan werewolf is back. Oh shit. Oh my God, we've missed you, bro. Where the hell have you been? I was worried about you. Let's go. We need somebody vicious. Yeah, man. Let's continue. Let's pick up where we left off. Jacob versus everybody. You already know what we're doing here. Let's go, Drew. Maybe he's next up. But Drew's in a boot. We've seen Jacob fight in a boot. No excuses. Not gonna lie. Ooh, this is something I did not know I needed today. This is like drinking caffeine. This is like a little shot of espresso right here. I'm up. Oh my God. Oh. His first words when he comes back, man, shut your ass up. I love it. Oh, stop it, Drew. Ooh. He said, take accountability. You let him know, Jacob. Accountability. Look at these two, cut from the same cloth, both one and the same, but they're just different. Peg leg. He called him peg leg. Dog. He called him Long John Silver. Oh man, you know, Nick, you done messed up. You just like the chaos at this point, Nick. All this. I'm just gonna sit in here and say that. And no breaks. Oh, headbutt. You're not finna take that from him like that, Jacob. Get his ass. Oh, super kick. That's right, because you can't do much else. You can't. Oh shit. Oh shit. He took the boot off. And he just knocked him with the boot. Gave him a boot. Literally. Not the boot, but gave him a boot. Drew out here looking like Roman, got his shoes stolen. It's good to see the werewolf back, though. That really made me happy to see. I'm glad he's back. We needed him back. What the hell was you doing? Where were you, bro? I need to know. But then again, you know what? I don't need to know. Just you hit it. We're here for what you do in the ring. Oh, hey, champs. Very nice. Show of respect between Tiffy and Stephanie. Now we have Ray Phoenix and Sammy. Who's that? Was that Shinsuke? Was that Shinsuke? Was that Shinsuke Nakamura? Was that Shinsuke Nakamura? That didn't look like Bo. That looked like Shinsuke Nakamura. Was that? Tell me that was Shinsuke, y'all. That was Shinsuke. Is Shinsuke going to be the next open challenge? Answer. Please, God, bring Shinsuke back, please. I literally just made a post about this the other day. I posted it up and I was like, anybody else missing Shinsuke? Like, that definitely looked like Shinsuke. The hair did. Oh my God, Shinsuke is gonna come out, but I need my Shinsuke back though. I don't want Psycho Samurai Shinsuke as much as I loved it. I want Shinsuke. I need the Rising Sun Shinsuke back. You know that. Like I woke up just now. I'm up between the return of Jacob and then of the challenger. Oh my God, it's got to be Shinsuke. And he's also been a United States Championship holder and has had beef with Sammy in the past. This is going to be good. Oh my God, please let it be Shinsuke. Please. And please let his original music play. Damn it. That had to be Shinsuke, right? That was Shinsuke. I know I'm not bugging. You guys did see Shinsuke. That shadow, that lighting, even from where I am, like from my distance of my TV, that's pretty, I can't really see it that well. But I know Shinsuke's silhouette when I see Shinsuke's silhouette, okay? That man does nothing but bask in silhouettes for his entrance, okay? There's no way. No, I don't need coffee. Never need coffee. I don't even drink coffee. And damn it, if I don't see Alistair or Zelina tonight, I'm going to keep rioting every week, WWE. Sick of your shit. Okay, so Maven, y'all know Maven from WWE. He's Tough Enough. He was the first Tough Enough winner for the men's side. I see a post here. Shout outs to one of my peoples of the wrestling community, Rad Wrestling. Former WWE star Maven names his top 10 wrestlers right now. I don't know if has anybody seen this, but I'm going to read this to y'all. And I want to know what you guys think and chime in because I feel like starting some chaos. But listen to his top 10. Braun Breaker, number 10. Thunder Rosa, number 9. Shelton Benjamin, number 8. Number 7, Tessa Blanchard. Number 6, Cody Rhodes. Number 5, VSK. Number 4, Jade Cargill. Number 3, Seth Rollins. Number 2, Matt Cardona. And number 1, MJF. What are your thoughts on that list, y'all? Because I hate it. Yes, it's his opinion, but I'm just saying, like, top 10 wrestlers right now. And you don't have Io Sky on that list? You don't have Roxanne Perez on that list? His top 10 wrestlers right now. Very interesting choices. I'm not sure what Maven's smoking, but I'll have what he's having. As long as it makes sense. And then, yeah, that name alone, Benjamin, I'm like, you lost me there. You lost me right there. Because I was intrigued. Seeing, seeing who I saw initially until I saw Tessa Blanchard's name there. I was like, eh. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's the whole world. You're always gonna get different opinions. But it makes for great discussions. And, he put it out there. And since he put it out there and I'm seeing it, I have a right to have an opinion on it too. I need to watch Chris Van Vlie's interview with Sean. I need to see that so bad. Oh, Solo's back. So last week he was talking about Tongaloa, and this week he's talking about JC Mateo. Solo looks like he's out to get back for his family. He's actually not being a selfish Solo for once. Where's Big Tonga? And where's Tama Tonga? All right. Well, looks like the MFTs is getting their mojo back. And they're out for revenge. All right, y'all. We're about to find out who's answering the call. Come on, Shinsuke. If your music don't play right now. You're in Orlando, dude. You live there. We know you're there. You be surfing and Oh! Holy shit. Oh my God, y'all. We about to have a banger. Javon Evans is answering the challenge from Sami Zayn. I guess he got into his head from that interaction at Homecoming. Oh, shit. This match is about to be stupid in the best way ever. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that music to play. Look at her. Look at Javon. Come on, kid. Oh, this is great. And Josh Briggs is there as well, so conveniently. Well, you know what? It makes sense that Javon, Orlando's right there. Yeah, makes sense. I thought it was Shinsuke, dog. Ooh, unless they're milking Shinsuke up for Crown Jewel Perth, and Sammy's gonna have a big open challenge there. This match is gonna be so stupid. Ready? Oh my God, y'all. We got to keep our eyes peeled on this match. This match, this is why Cena and Sammy opened up with such a first great, amazing open challenge, because it's like you need to have a good inaugural open challenge in order for the rest to follow to be just as good. Javon Evans is a big surprise right now on a Friday night SmackDown. This boy's 20 years old. Oh my Lord. This is gonna be a fun ass match right here. Look at this shit. Oh, I like this though. I like this. I like this a lot. This is cool. Got some nice surprises throughout this evening. But damn it, where the hell is Shinsuke? Shinsuke, we need you. We need you back. Seeing his last time. Oh my God. Boston, New York City tickets on sale now. When is it in New York again? Isn't it a couple of weeks? Oh, what a slam. Oh, oh, let that chest burn a bit, Bo. Oh my God, that was a hard. That last one hit hard. Oh my God, that boy got hops like a mother. Man, can you imagine something like him and versus a Montez? Bouncy. Let's go. Very close pin right there. Oh my God, this is fun. I've needed this. I needed this excitement for this show tonight because I wasn't sure what to expect after WrestlePalooza, as you guys put so subtly put it. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Took his head off, dude. Well, all right, shit. Well, damn. This is good. This is fun. This is a fun night. I'm digging this. Has anybody heard Doja Cat's new album yet? Or Cardi B's? It's a phenomenal album. Both of them. Well, I didn't listen to Doja's yet. I only listened to like the two songs. Patchy put me on to like the new one she released last night. But the Cardi album though, I'm not gonna lie, man. Cardi was talking her shit, and I'm here for it. I'm always here for that. Gotta respect it, especially being a Puerto Rican girl from the Bronx. Man, listen, you best believe I would, Bozo. I totally would. I would totally lose it if Doja Cat does a song for a WWE theme song. ESPN reviewer Andreas Hale alleged a. Oh my goodness! Why would you say that, Boza? That is not nice. Andreas is actually Andreas Hale is actually a really cool dude, and we actually met him. I met him at Big E's brunch for WrestleMania 40 weekend, and I'm not gonna go ahead and say that, but he did give WrestlePalooza a C, and I honestly don't see why WWE was upset. It wasn't good. It really wasn't, and he was absolutely right. I would have to agree with what he said. The match that saved everything was Io and Stephanie, and the fact that Brock Lesnar basically won an 8-minute squash match. Took 8 minutes to squash Cena after we've seen everything that we've seen transpire with him all year, and it's like Brock, we were doing fine. We were doing pretty fun. We were doing okay. We were just getting ready for a good pivot. And you got to come here and literally, like you said in those vignettes prior to this match, fuck it all up. You literally did that. And we can't stand you for it. Yo, y'all really think Braun Strowman really be eating all those meals like that? He's literally going to go to places and order everything on the menu and try it out. That's what a lot of people are doing nowadays too. Like that's basically what content creators are doing as well. This match still going. We back with the action, guys. We have spammers in the building as well. Apparently, someone's very opinionated about WWE. And if that's the case, then maybe if you feel that way about WWE, then maybe you shouldn't even be on this network or my show, because I'm literally sitting here covering WWE. So what does that say about you? You're literally wasting your time and your breath and for us to get your comment on the board. But it's not going to happen because all we'll do is block it. Oh my God, Javon Evans. That is a hell of a dive. Sir, in the comments, please don't waste my time. Just exit the video if that's the case. Because if you ask me, I think your attitude is pure garbage filth. Coming in, bringing that kind of energy to my show. Don't appreciate that. We're all just having a good old time. You hear me? Oh my God, Spanish Fly. Oh, Hurricanrana, even crazier. Ooh, that was a close 3 count. So close. Don't be sorry, Boza. Because I'm not. No, it's bound to happen. It comes with the turf. That was a hell of a crazy Frankensteiner, right? I like the way Braun Breaker does it, though. Braun Breaker has this crazy snap that he does with it. And there it is. The crowd got it. This is awesome match. Oh, shit. That's it. With the exploder in the corner. That's it. Oh, my God, Javon. Oh! Oh, my God. Shut the hell up. Stop it right now, y'all. Oh, he missed the corkscrew jump. Oh, my God. I could have sworn that was going to be it. Shit. Nah, this is it. Unless somebody interrupts this match right now, this is it. Oh, my God. He missed the haluva. Javon moved out the way. Javon, get your ass up. Get your ass up. Oh, my God. If Javon... This is making me hype, and I don't want to say it out loud, y'all. Wait. Don't say it yet. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought he was going to get it, guys. Did you hear that crowd? Oh my God. What a thing of beauty. This kid is so gifted. Oh my God. I can't wait till he gets to this main roster so we could get Javon versus Dom, bro. My God. That would be insane. It ain't the ref's fault Sammy kicked out. Well, unless the ref needs to count faster, then I understand. Depends on your perspective. I get it. Oh my God. Yo, Javon is literally countering everything that Sammy's doing, and it's making me like anxious. Oh, there it is. It's landed. Haluva kick. It's over. It's over. And Blue Thunder Bomb. Fucking phenomenal match. What a great showing for Javon on the main roster. Hell yes. I love this. I need more Javon Evans on this roster. Stat. I feel like this is them testing the waters to see if he was ready, and I think he is. I personally think he is. Oh, great match. Yo, Sammy, since when you put on bangers like this? Because you didn't do this at WrestleMania 40. Of course, showing a gesture of respect to the young OG, a veteran of NXT and the young OG of NXT. You want to talk about a torch being passed? That's pretty crazy. Good shit, kid. I love that. I love that for Javon so much. Now, Shinsuke, come out and attack Sammy. Because I know you're back there. We saw you. Ugh, they're not going to do it. Yeah, I filled in my application to be a Slajan of Chelsea Green for shits and giggles, and I'm still waiting for my call back from Indeed. I haven't gotten a response. Apparently, Indeed says they respond within 24 hours, and I saw the ad on Instagram and everything. Like, I reached out via email, phone number. Chelsea don't want to get back to me. I got to do something about this. Might have to talk to the councilman about it. I look good. Oh, hey. I love Stephanie. Buenas noches. Good luck. Her accent is the best. I did. I really did. I filled out my application. I'm waiting. I haven't heard from them. That's bullshit. Like, I know she's out here asking everybody and looking for a Slajan. Hello, like I rock a pair of shades real nice. Y'all seen my you know my get-ups online and stuff like that. I be suited up. I clean up nice when I need to, and I especially know I look great in all black. I will absolutely kill it. Not to mention, I think I'm very overqualified for the job because even in fourth grade, I did a talent show, and I did a talent show with a few of my friends where I was dressed like the girls from Men in Black. Like from the music video, Men in Black, literally. So I know I can rock an all black suit and you know, the white button down and shades and just be ready. I'll be ready, man. Come on, I will be happy to be Slajan, honey. Technically, I'm already a Slajan because I slay all day. No, I didn't buy it in my B gear. It was just from when I was younger. You know, the first one looked pretty creepy, and now this second one, I'm not sure where they're going with it, but that black telephone thing, real creepy. Can I take a bump? As far as like taking a bump in the ring, I don't know. Never really tried, so I might have to see. Ooh, gas mask got a crush. It's too bad you're gonna have to fight Miles Bourne for it. Did I just open the floodgates? I think I just opened the floodgates. Oh. Apparently, Papa Honey's filling out his Slajan application as well. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I don't know why I would even say that. This is about to be a very bad segue, but not sure how this would tie into being a Slajan. But you know what? You could be a Slajan and support the Women's Wrestling Archive. So check out this commercial and see how you could do that.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches January 1st, 2026, and it's gonna pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might say he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate $1, $5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
Yes. Go to womenswrestlingarchive.com and please help us preserve the then, now, and forever of women's history. Donate today as soon as possible. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, Alistair's right there. Alistair's right there. Sorry. Yes. Support Women's Wrestling Archive, guys. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the screen. I saw it. There's my pretty deadly person I've been looking for. There's one half of them. Wait, where did he go? Alistair, where did you go? Who was that back there? Oh, somebody was about to come out. Oh my God. Kit Wilson. He said bitches be tripping. Yes. Woo. Oh, that was so satisfying. I'm so sorry, Damien. I know you're my peoples. I know you bought Equa and everything from the Bronx. I'm sorry, bro, but Alistair's my homie, dog. It's his birthday. It's his birthday. He said, I got your gift right here. Boop. I'm happy about that because this is something that I've said that I will be seeing before they even get into a ring. Black mass must be delivered. And there it was. That was very satisfying. And then he said happy birthday and walked away. What a woo! I love it. And here she is. The Storm Jade Cargill, ready for a big matchup of her career. A very important matchup in her career. Jade always looks good. Her abs are in, bro. Like I cannot. It's just like, ugh. Why do you serve so fiercely? Why? He sure did. He ate his Stacey Adams. Those shoes were fire though. By the way, Alistair, I saw the little snake skin on there. Like that's just, I see you, buddy. And here comes the irresistible force, Nia Jax. I think it's only fitting that Nia Jax is wearing green with envy, because she's sick and tired of all these heifers getting all these shots, these title shots. Former queen of the ring, former women's champion is trying to take what's rightfully hers. She sure does. She looks better every single freaking week, bro. When she came back, I was like, oh, Nia. My goodness, girl. Look at her. Face beat for the gods. Hair laid. Body snatched. Perfection. All of these women, honestly, all three of them. This is eye candy right here for a lot. I know, but even as athletes, like these are just beautiful, strong ass looking women, and I freaking love the era that we are in. I really do. 200 and she just okay. Tiffany Stratton just beat Io Sky's record of 245 days. Tiffany Stratton has now been holding this title for 265. Well done. Tiffany, I'm not sure what kind of regimen you're on, but your body, honey, the results are there. The results are in. She's the cherry on top, honey. She's only behind Becky and Bianca Belair now. Can she make it to the 400 range? She's got to get through the year. Is scheduled for one fall. One fall. Ooh, that's a good question. Who would I have in my corner if I was a superstar? Like as far as like you're talking about like a manager, valet, mouthpiece kind of thing. Like if I was a superstar, who would I have in my corner? Ooh, as a manager. I mean, oof. A manager. I'm not gonna lie. I would have Prince Nana. If not, oh, Pachu. Pachu would be my mouthpiece. Believe it or not, Pachu be in this chat very vaguely, but trust me, Pachu always has a lot to say. And he would be a perfect mouthpiece for me. He would be my oracle, my wise man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'd pick non-superstar Pachu. But then again, he's a superstar to me. So, and the bell has rung. Here we go, ladies. Main event. And we only got 15 minutes for this. What? 15 minutes of this. This needed to be at WrestlePalooza. This could have easily been at WrestlePalooza. You'd had both women's matches save the event. No, Dad, you can't be my manager. You're his tag team partner. You're the Buttercups. So real quick, long story short, my dad and Pachu have this loving tag team relationship, and their favorite candy is Reese's peanut butter cups. So they call each other. They said if they were to be a tag team in WWE, they'd be called the Buttercups. I wonder if we were to put, Dad, I'm gonna ask you this. I wonder if we would have put like the inspiration behind your gimmick. If you had to pick one, who would it be? Who's the inspiration behind the Buttercup gimmick? I can't wait to hear this answer too, by the way. See, if me and Pachu were a tag team, if we, I know I don't want to take your tag team partner away from you, but if me and Pachu were a tag team, you would be our Oracle, where we would be Seth and Becky in this case. So I think if it was a situation like that, then I'd make you the manager. But if I'm also doing something solo too, if not, yeah, dad would be our wise man. Are you allowed to break news from Victory Road? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Why? What are we missing? Ash by Elegance gave up the TNA Women's Championship, likely due to issues with Masha Slamovich. Santina ordered a battle royal. What? What? That's a mouthful right there, Boza. Let me see this. What the hell is going on? Hold on, guys. I'm looking up the results. And let me plug in my laptop because it's going to die. Can't have that. We got 10 minutes left of the show. Need to make sure we're juiced up. There we go. Even the light got brighter. Hello. By any means necessary. Oh, wow. We still got Mustafa Ali versus Moose. What did Matt Cardona win? That's all I care about because that's my number one draft pick. So back to the action. Come on now. No more commercials. Stop doing this shit. Oh my God, Tiffany. What the hell is going on with Tiffany, bro? Like, why? Like, that's the second time you're jumping outside and shit didn't pan out right. I need to see that again because that didn't look good. I'm gonna just really quickly for a brief moment. I just need to see that, y'all, because that did not. I knew from the first time it happened a couple weeks ago, but this right here, this moment right here could have possibly triggered that. Like, Tiffany, we got to work on that, honey. Like, girl, she did not get all of that. That was very hard. And y'all need to be better with your spotting. Like, y'all need to do better with this, Naya and Jade. Naya, you're the vet. You know better. And stop making like, oh, there's nothing that, and me, this is the dance choreographer coming out of me, the dance choreography, dance teacher coming out of me, because it's like, the one thing that's always had been a pet peeve of mine when teaching my students was seeing them think about the next move before, they're thinking about doing the next move while they're doing the move that they have to do at that moment. And they're too busy thinking about the next move that they mess up when they think too much about the next move. That is happening a lot. And it's happened with Kiana James tonight. And it happened just now with Nia Jax. Like, I shouldn't have to see you preparing to brace yourself for Jade to come at you. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that Shawn Michaels ain't really helping with the matches up on the main roster like that, as far as I know, because Shawn Michaels was very adamant on his teachings. And if there's one thing I know about him, he likes to make sure shit flows properly. It's supposed to be a dance, and shit doesn't look organized when certain things happen or there's certain spots. It's such a pet peeve of mine. Tiffy for a swanton super kick by Jade. Well, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yes, exactly, Boza. It can't look like they're calling moves. Like it just looks like it just makes it look off, and it just makes it look unclean. It's not good. Like, Nia, you're a veteran, girl. You know better. And Tiffany, baby girl, we got to stop having her do these damn suicide dives. Just stick because that hit from last week or the 2 weeks ago, and then this time we can't afford you being hurt, girl. You're the freaking champion. Yeah, my bad, guys. I got muted for a second. I have no idea what's up with this mic. I don't know, man. I don't want to say anybody's off. I don't want to say it's anybody's fault, but it's just the awareness. Like, you have to have the brain capacity to be able to think like a ninja, like think like a brain ninja. You have to just make sure you have all these steps down pat. But it's like, oh, she went for the prettiest moonsault ever, and that was an epic fail right there. Jade Cargill laying it in on the champion. I really hate that all these commercials are happening in the last 15 minutes of this match, and it's the women's match, and it's for a title on the line. It's triple threat. This many commercials could have happened earlier. Like, there should be like a rule at least for the last hour or the first hour, depending on the show's choice, for all these commercials to be on. Preferably not the ending like this. Because how are you going to hype up this match and we can't even really watch it with all this side-by-side shit? It's stupid. Very opinionated today. I feel that, yeah. And now I have 7 minutes to have to be able to force myself to enjoy a match that I barely saw because SmackDown wants to put in their damn commercials. And it's not their fault. It's USA. It's the companies. They got to get their ads in. They got to get their money. They got to sell their stuff so we can go out and get it. I get it. Oh my God, what's happening here? A double suplex. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A double suplex. Double suplex on. Oh my God. Nia's the high red district. Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, Tiffy and Jade just double suplex Nia Jax. And you can see the rhinestones and crystals and lashes everywhere. Rhinestones and crystals and lashes. Oh my. All these beautiful women. All this damage. Come on, man. We know what time it is. It's Tiffy time. They got it. This is awesome, chant. Tiffy, focus. Easy. Easy. Oh, pretty smooth salt ever and landed on Nia. Jade just broke the pin again. Ugh. Wow. Thanks, Boza. Well, Netflix, of course, you can still see the action for the international folk. US, we're suffering over here with these damn commercials, man. I hate it. Oh, what a nasty maneuver there by Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffy time. Let's go. Let's end this. Hey. Oh my God. No. No. She tried to reverse it, but she didn't. No. I would have loved that for Jade, but I feel like there's Jade needs more. Jade and Nia, they're not done. And this is what Tiffy's going to capitalize on. This is exactly as I predicted this week on WWT and kayfabe. Oh my God. Hey, yo, watch Michael Cole, dog. Jade, I love you, girl, but you gotta be careful with shit like that, man. The top of that table is no feather. That could have hit him in his face. We need better in-ring awareness, Jade. I love you, but we really need that. Oh, shit. Oh, Jade is busted. Oh, shit. She bleeding a lot. I haven't seen her face yet. Oh. Oh, look at that nasty gash. Yeah, girl, chill out. Let her check on you for a second. Stay still. We got 3 minutes, y'all. Oh, she got gashed open. Did you see that? Ooh. How did that even happen? Put your gloves on, ref bait. Tiffy. Be done with it, Tiffy. Let's end it. What the fuck is going on? That just pissed me off. What is this? What is this? What just happened, yo? What the hell? What the hell was that, Naya? I don't know whose fault that was, but that was so dumb. Jade and Naya, y'all got to do better. We can't do this. I'm not doing this with y'all. That was stupid. Naya, you know better, girlfriend. You know better. You're the vet in this match. And you look like you just started here. What the fuck was that ending? Granted, nobody was expecting Jade to get gashed up. That was unexpected. And we had a couple minutes left. But the camera was right on the count and you missed your cue. Child. That was awful. That was awful. We can't have mistakes like this, ladies. Everything was good up until that moment. If that moment didn't happen, y'all would have pretty much been neck and neck with Mommy and Oscar's match. But I'm sorry, Mommy and Oscar trumped y'all this week. No way. But as I predicted, Tiffy time. Congratulations. She is going up against Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's Crown Jewel Championship. I'm just not sure. I know it's no. Gotta have our face off before the event. But that wasn't good. I don't know how to feel about that. If I'm Tiffany, I'm pissed. I'm not for nothing, for different reasons. I'm pissed off at all these three women right now. And this is why Stephanie Vaquer is going to come in and take all y'all spots. It's no shade. Tiff and Stephanie's definitely winning Crown Jewel. I don't care what anybody says. I predict Stephanie winning that from jump. The minute I knew she got that championship, I'm like, yep. I love that Tiffy's not scared, but Stephanie's coming. It's La Primera time. Unless they make Tiffy win and she turns to flips the switch again and becomes a heel. But we don't need that for her right now. Right now, you girls need to go back and start rehearsing again and go back to the drawing board. Damn it, Naya. I love you, Naya. You're my queen. But girl, you know better. And that was atrocious. That was terrible. I would have imagine though if Ref Bay did hit the 3 though because of the mess up. I don't know who was calling that match. But I guess so. I'm glad we're getting Tiffany versus Stephanie. I'm glad Aleister Black completely black masked Damian Priest in the face. That was awesome. That's what I've been waiting for. And Javon Evans was a pleasant surprise. And welcome back, Jacob Fatu. And shout outs to the Street Profits for their win as well. Now they're going against the White Six. But that that ending, somebody's getting fired, or not fired, but somebody, yeah, exactly that. Somebody's getting chewed out backstage right now. I'm pissed off. I'm mad at all three girls for three different reasons and for their own reasons. I know it's not Jade's fault that she got busted open. However, Jade, you've been with this company for how long and you still can't break the mold? You know what I mean? As far as like the in-ring work and the in-ring ability. Everything still looks rehearsed and it shouldn't look like that. You're thinking too much. Naya, clean it up, girl, because you looking like how you looked when you started. Don't do that again, girl. And listen out for your damn cues. That was insane. And Tiffy, no more suicide dives. No suicide dives. I'm not gonna blame Ref Bay. I'm not gonna blame Ref Bay. Ref Bay was just doing her job. And she did her job. She stopped when she was supposed to. It was Naya who did not kick out, because the kick out was supposed to happen there, which then led to the Tiffy win eventually. But okay, that was fun. That was a great night. I'm it was a lot more amped up than dealing with WrestlePalooza and everything. But yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be online going crazy about that botch ending, but I personally am not sure how to feel about the way that SmackDown ended. I mean, sometimes these things do happen, so maybe we shouldn't judge off base, because it's not like I know anything about being in the damn ring anyway. But I know shit when I see it. Just calling it like I see it. And that was our Honey Night SmackDown watch along, y'all. 2 hours is gone just like that, and I'm so sad already. I had so much fun with you guys tonight. So make sure you guys stay tuned for WWT After Dark. I'm sure they're going to be doing Victory Road reviews and things like that. But yeah, you guys can always catch me here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Women's Wrestling Talk, especially for our Honey Night SmackDown watch-alongs. Also, Kayfabe Podcast. Check me out on Kayfabe Podcast. I will be around for 90s Wrestling Con tomorrow with Stone Cold Courtney. We're going to be in the building. So if you guys are in the Jersey area, come out and say hi. Come and support the cause. ISPW Wrestling is a great company. A really good promotion. Shout outs to Tommy Fierro. And we're going to be looking forward to a lot of fun activities tomorrow and meeting a lot of cool people. So can't wait. And make sure you guys stay tuned on all of my socials, everything Honey, Wrestling with Honey related, Wrestling with Honey, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, what have you, YouTube, the Wrestling with Honey podcast. I'm trying to get to them 200 subscribers, y'all. So please spread the word for me. Help a sister out, trying to grow this thing. I'm not trying to just see something. I'm trying to be something as well. I appreciate all of your support. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Please make sure you guys don't forget about Women's Wrestling Archive. Support the cause, send a donation. Any amount is appreciated. So that way we could keep this ship rolling and, support all my constituents and colleagues as well. Shout outs to the boss lady, said Will, Dion, and everybody else, Courtney, even the ones you don't see all the time, Jacob and everybody. Just want to, just everybody's just doing their thing. And we want to keep that ship rolling. So make sure you guys tune in to my folks and support them as well. Yeah. And that was a lot of fun. Jeffrey, Boza, Dad, Benjamin, Gas Mask, Jeffrey, Vance, Meg. Good to see you. Let's see here. There's a few more. Lewis, I think I saw you in here. Maria, as always. Pat, you, of course. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all be good. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all be safe. Oh, yes, of course. And shout outs to Professor. Hello. Duh. I can't believe I forgot. But yeah, I actually missed the Professor. I haven't seen him around these parts in quite some time. We gotta do something about that. But you guys be good. Have a fantastic weekend. Let's not let that final match define our evening. There are better days ahead. There, you have to just continue to believe in that. And it happens. Things do happen, and accidents do happen. As long as nobody was truly hurt. I mean, well, Jade was, and my girl's probably gonna need some stitches. But you and Jey Uso, man, we got to get y'all together. Okay, we got to get y'all together. But you guys have a good night. Y'all take care. I will see you guys soon. We'll be back resuming on Monday for WWT Live and everything like that. Maybe Monday Night Raw, may or maybe not sure. Maybe Timeless Elite Wednesdays, maybe not sure. But we'll just figure that out. And one thing I know that's not happening is a CEO Friday Night Smackdown. Ain't happening. But you guys be good. Night, y'all. I'm tired. I'm rambling. I don't want us to end because this was kind of fun. This was too much fun, and there was too much to talk about. But we will reconvene. We'll let it simmer and settle in for the weekend. Solid 7 out of 10, I would have to agree. But you guys are tuning out. This is me, the sweetest Oos, signing off. Wrestling with Honey, Queen of WWT and kayfabe, signing off of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. You guys have a great night.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.